Probably my favorite thing is the new material on cultural geography featured in Chapter 2. We really made an effort here to both present the most up-to-date thinking in cultural geography and to employ contemporary illustrations to which students can relate. Some of the illustrative cases come from the most recent published research in cultural geography, such as that section on vampire tourism. In other cases, we did our own research to develop new examples just for the textbook. That was true of the section on college sports, which we developed to introduce students to the concept of culture regions by showing the geographic distribution of college teams in hockey, lacrosse, and volleyball. So the material and ideas in the chapter are very fresh, very cutting edge in cultural geography.
One of my favorite parts of this book is the new chapter on development. It challenges the notion that what we used to call the third world is forever running behind the wealthy nations of the world trying to catch up. What's now referred to as the Global South is instead in so many ways the epicenter of innovation, leadership, and productivity in today's world. In Contemporary Human Geography, we explore specifically how nations and regions of the Global South are addressing significant environmental problems, providing meaningful economic assistance to their neighbors, and leading the way in building the cities of tomorrow.